Sharon, we got time for one more song. You got one more left in you here?
Okay. I think I'm going to do one from the second album just because maybe that's not heard as much.
Yeah. Well, we love it. And you know what, Sharon? There's something about your songs, like all of them are good.
I was thinking I'll do a end with a funny one. This one's called Metaphor, but I've been told it was a simile.
Oh. I was a math teacher. You could have got it past me without correcting it. Yeah.
I could say you like my dog, not very faithful. I compare you to my cat, but you're not very playful. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Oh, I could say you like a street, but you ain't going nowhere. Like an upscale boutique, like in savoir-faire. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Well, every time you come around, you're like a dark cloud bringing everybody down. That's why my words will not express. I couldn't simply care less about you, honey. I could say you're like a shoe, but you ain't got no soul. You remind me of a tire, but you don't know how to roll. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. I could say you're like a pillow, but you only hurt my head. You're like taking a nap, on a lumpy bed. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Well, every time that you come around, you're like a dark cloud bringing everybody down, kind of like Pigpen. That's why my words will not express. I couldn't simply care less about you, honey. Every time you come around, you're like a dark cloud bringing everybody down. That's why my words will not express. I couldn't simply care less about you, honey. I could say you're like the ocean, but you're only wide, not deep. You're like a love potion putting me to sleep. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Oh, I could say you're like a zipper, but you ain't got no snap. Like a round-trip ticket that ain't never coming back. Darling, you're a bore. You're not worth my metaphor. Get on out the door. You're not worth my metaphor. What for? You're not worth my metaphor.
Nice.
Ah, man. Sharon Bourbonnais right there. Yeah.
So it's a simile.
Yeah, it's a simile.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, simile because you use like and as. Is that correct?
I think so.
Yeah. I was a math teacher. and I do know what onomatopoeia is just because Todd Rundgren had a song about onomatopoeia. Every time I see it, it's a wham, it's a whir, it's a whiz. So I got that one down. Maybe I can get a simile now from your metaphor song.
Yeah.
Music is education.
It is. Well, Sharon, we appreciate you so much coming in here. We just love when you come in the studio, and we appreciate it. But we're going to put you on the spot now, and see if you can answer Roger's pop quiz of the day today. So here we go.
It's going to be easy. It's a piano player question. 1980, Billy Joel had his first #1 Hot 100 hit. And the question is, in 1980, what was that song?
Was it Uptown Girl?
Nope.
Let me think about this one.
Okay.
It was
it The Piano Man?
No, it was later. It was also the one that he was almost trying to do a little like new wave type music in it, and the name of the song is slipping my mind.
It's still rock and roll.
It's still rock and roll. Yeah, still rock and roll. And new wave, old wave, you name it. It's still rock and roll to me. Yeah. I was getting there. It's going to take me a while though.
I just didn't come up with it myself. So.
Yeah. It was taking him a while. He didn't get it next week.
30 minutes from now it hit me though. I actually had the album though, so that's the only reason might have known that. Well, Sharon, thank you so much for coming in today. Any shout-outs? Anybody want to say hi to them, maybe listening today?
Oh, I want to say hi to my friend Rob out in Johnson City. Definitely Chris and Christine, Chris Gage and Christine Albert. And any other friends, Patrick, Deb, and that might be listening. Love you guys.
Awesome.
Yay.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming on the show today. We're going to get back in a little music right here. And our good friends, one lives in Bastrop, one lives in Elgin, one lives in Taylor. But the Chubby Knuckle Choir, they got a brand new album out. A brand new song, just written a brand new song, not an album out yet. And it's called Hurricane Hannah, and here it is.
Awesome.